Hi guys,
Hi.
we're the GameNAPPers. I'm Annabelle, I do Avengers.
I'm Casey, I do Nintendo.
I'm Jesse, I do Pokemon.
I'm Jonathan, and I do PC.
Yay.
Even though we actually haven't done any games, we just do discussions apparently.
We'll get started.
We're still working on it, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about some Gravity Falls theories. I think we're going to discuss a lot of topics. So we're going to start off with the wheel, just go over what all our theories were on it.
Wait, what if they don't know what Gravity Falls is?
Oh, okay, why don't you give them a brief description?
Come on, that's hard. I mean,
Gravity Falls is a show about two children named...
Two children that get Dipper and Mabel Pines, they get sent to live with their great uncle because their parents are like, can't live in the house all the time, just do random stuff, and you gotta go to nature. And then Dipper finds this random book about weird things that are happening. So they just go on adventures with weird mythical creatures like gnomes.
Pretty much.
Okay, so let's get started on the wheel. So the Bill Cipher wheel is basically like the symbol thing that always flashes at the beginning in the title sequence of the show.
At the end of the
very
title
end
sequence.
of the title song.
Yeah, so we'll have a picture of it above our heads. Whoa.
Sure.
But
Somewhere up here.
so let's just get started. So on the left, we know we have the star, the shooting star, which was obviously Maple. We can all agree that Maple, same difference.
From the first episode, or not really the first episode. One of the
Yeah,
episodes. She was wearing a sweater. Had a
was
wearing
shooting
it.
star.
And Bill Cipher called it shooting star. And then next up we have the heart with the stitches in it. That's obviously Robbie.
Because,
He
you
wears
know,
the jacket.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we don't really have any theories on Mabel. We have a couple theories on Robbie, so we can go ahead and talk about them. So let's see. Did you have a theory about Robbie?
oh,
Okay.
I didn't
I was talking about him having a twin brother.
Yeah, twin brother. Okay, so we think that Robbie might have a twin brother because some people say he's a clone because in the episode was a time travel.
The second one.
Yeah, it shows they see Robbie as a kid as some mean kid like shooting a water gun at people. And he has like the dark hair and the pimples and stuff. But in the very next episode, it shows family portraits of Robbie. And he's all like a nice little kid and stuff. He has like brown hair and stuff. And he looks all neat and such. So we think that either Robbie has a twin brother or that like some people have said he's a clone, but we think he has a twin brother. Jesse came up with that idea, right?
Yeah.
Because we know twins are very common in this. Like, we have obviously Stanley and Stanford, Mabel and Dipper. Like, twins, seem to be recurring themes. It'd be interesting if we found out that even more characters had twins, plot twists.
What if everyone had twins?
Okay, so next up,
All these technical difficulties.
yeah. Next up is the glasses. And so,
Glasses.
okay, I don't have my glasses.
Everyone actually wears glasses.
Except I don't have my glasses with me. They're upstairs. Okay. Well, so basically, my theory with the glasses is it could be so many people because so many people wear glasses, right? But what if Dipper's mom or dad, whoever's related, was the ones who is the pair of glasses, right? Because we don't actually know if it's the mom or dad that's related to the uncles because technically it have to be the dad to have the same last name. But Jesse said it was the mom because
When Stanford, not Stanley, first meets the Pine twins, Stanley says these are their sister's children. So if it was their dad's, then they have a different last name.
yeah. So whether it's the dad or the mom, I mean, we know that they wear it could be them. We don't know that they wear glasses, but it's possible it could be them. It'd be very interesting
Or maybe.
to introduce a new character like that into the twist.
Or maybe, because it's a pair of glasses, maybe it's like parents, you know? You know, like two people, pair of glasses, parents, I don't know.
Get two lenses.
Might
Maybe,
be a
who
bad
knows?
but
A pair of gloves.
Maybe it really is Old Man McGucket. No.
Or it could be,
He did have glasses though.
Yeah.
or it could be like the
And
police
then
officer with the sunglasses. I forget his name though.
The weird things.
Okay. Then next up on our wheel is the question mark, which is Seuss, obviously. I mean, we confirmed it with Bill Cipher. The ice bag. What are your thoughts on the ice bag?
Well, I think we can all agree that we
Probably
think
Wendy.
it's Wendy. Yeah.
I've heard theories it's Blendon, or whatever his name is, but I think it's Wendy. I mean, then next is like this moon symbol, which is
It's on Stanley's fez.
yeah, it's obviously
Slash hat if you don't know what a fez is.
It's, yeah.
If you watch
Fez
Doctor
hat.
Who, then you know what a fez is.
And then so if do we have any theories on Stanley's? I guess just that. Well, we can talk about him once we get to Stanford, because those characters basically go together, right?
Yep.
Okay, so next up is the pine tree, which is Dipper, obviously.
The hat.
Then the seeing star. What do you guys want to call it?
It's just the same.
We'll just call it the star that you drew in kindergarten.
Okay, it has like a little creepy eye. Illuminati star.
Well, how about the sorcerer star?
Sorcerer star? Okay, we'll call it that. Okay,
Because
so
with magic.
Yeah.
So first, I had a couple things about Gideon. First thing is, if you notice, most of the characters in here, I feel like they're gonna be good. Like I feel like this chart is like a chart of like who can stop Bill Cipher, or I don't know. I feel like that would be good. So I have a feeling that maybe at the end, like Gideon might turn good. They don't agree with me, but maybe it's just because I think Gideon's a cool character.
Well, maybe it's because Bill Cipher is going to end the world, and so now they have to work together, you know? It's a must.
That's what I think is gonna happen. Is that Gideon's gonna have to work together, and like I don't know, and then I was also wait, Jonathan, share your theory about the secret agent first.
Oh yeah, so Gideon might be a secret undercover government agent or whatever you want to call him. We'll just say government agent because that saves a lot of time. So let's see, evidence. He's the only kid in Gravity Falls that wears a suit. Under his blue jacket, there is a black and white suit like the other two agents.
He's like the only kid in the world that wears a suit.
Yeah. Unless we're at dance or something, that's the only other time.
But like, just like going into school and just like, I'm going to wear a suit today.
Is
I mean-
even allowed?
It could be on special occasions, you know?
And
This
then
is
Just
America.
like, get detention for wearing a suit.
This is
trying to be
America.
fancy.
And then there was the American flag.
Oh, yeah,
On
speaking of America.
his, yeah, it's like a sticker, badge, whatever.
It's like a pin.
Or that.
Either
On a
way.
suit. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so secret agent Gideon, you know, could also.
And then my last theory about like the star is that what if it's not Gideon? What if it's actually like his dad, Bud Gleeful? And I say that don't stop yet. Think you're crazy, because in the episode in Dreamscapers, Bill Cipher, he calls Dipper and Mabel and Seuss all by their respective symbols: pine tree, shooting star, and question mark. But when he talks to Gideon, he says like, "I know you, Gideon," or whatever and stuff. I've been watching Gideon, I forget exactly, but he calls him Gideon, not Sorcerer Star, or whatever we decide to call it.
Sorcery Star.
Sorcery Star. And so that is my proof. He never calls him that at all. He always calls him Gideon. So that's my proof that Gideon's not the star. It's actually maybe his dad, which would make sense because I mean, his dad was in that secret society with the mind erasing. I don't know. It'd be interesting because his dad did have a pretty important role in like the whole thing. I don't know. But yeah, that's my theory about that.
Next is the six-handed finger.
Clearly,
Wait, nope. I said that wrong. Six fingers.
Six-fingered hand.
finger. Oh my
It
god.
totally makes sense. I can just
Oh,
imagine it
gosh.
right now.
Okay.
Probably lead to Inception or something like that. Anyways,
Oh man, actually that's true. Six finger.
a dream within a dream. Liquidy
Yeah.
liquid, you get the
I
point.
saw that.
Yeah, but that's clearly
It's a good movie.
it's clearly Stanford. But the next one is the llama, and we have a couple theories on that one.
Actually, I think we just have one.
Yeah, just one.
Not a couple.
But I came up with this myself. I know some other people have like said this theory, so I know other people also came up with it, but I came up with it too, so I'm not copying them. We just happened to come with the same idea. But basically, I believe that Pacifica is the llama because if you've seen the recent episode, or it's like at the Northwest Mansion and stuff, there's a picture of a llama in the background of like a painting of a llama with Pacifica is like in the shot too. And plus, Pacifica just turned good, and I would go with my theory about like these guys are the guys who are gonna have to team up to save the world from Bill Cipher. And I think it just makes sense because all the main characters basically are a symbol, and so Pacifica seems to be becoming more of that main character type. And so yeah, that's my thing.
And a comment on the wheel, which is, so Stanford wrote the wheel, so we obviously knew who Bill Cipher was by then, because, you know, he wrote about it in, like, all the different journals. But this is before he knows who Dipper and Mabel are, because he's surprised to see them, and that he has, like, relatives when he first comes out of the portal, so he obviously doesn't know who they are. So he just wrote the wheel, but he had no idea why. So there's, like, no reason for writing it, because most of the people weren't even born then.
Yeah.
So he just wrote a random wheel.
So it's either that he had, like, a prophecy, or somehow Bill Cipher showed to him. Like, how do you think that? What do you think, or how he figured it out?
Or he could be, like...
Well,
like,
I mean, it's
psychic.
You go first.
He could be, like, psychic, and he had a vision.
But
And
it
then
seems
during that
like-
vision, he was just, like, drawing aimlessly. And then when he just got back to reality, he's like, what is this? I'll just keep it in my book, you know?
Okay, so my theory on how he got the wheel from Cipher. Okay, so let's see. First of all, in the journals, and it was a second journal, I think. Anyways, it shows just a small page on Bill Cipher and how to summon him. And then later in the third journal, there's another page on Bill Cipher that's praising him still. Then in the secret entry, he's just screaming about how off he is. Just, like, do not summon at all costs, etc., etc.
Like,
Yeah.
it seems like you just
But,
scribble
like,
out the page,
Why
but, like,
why write that in invisible ink, though, you know?
yeah. So, like, just tear out the page.
Well,
Same
obviously he
thing,
didn't trust people for some reason. They didn't trust Bill Cipher, so interesting. Oh yeah, one more. So when Gideon first summons Bill Cipher, you know how he's flashing through all those
Oh, yeah.
things?
I remember that.
Yeah, so when Gideon says stand pines, Bill flashes quickly to just a small scene. So it's stand forward, just basically reaching towards Bill Cipher's eye. And there's a portal in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, that. And
I'm
yeah,
going
so
to steal your eye.
Bill Cipher was there for whatever reason.
Hmm.
He did something. We don't know. And yeah, so that's why. Yeah.
So, speaking of Bill Cipher, he's technically, I guess, the last person in the wheel, on the wheel, because he's in the wheel, right? I had to theory about, have you ever heard of Tad Strange, which is like Bill Cipher's twin? Basically, this isn't from the show, but it's from some sort of discussion, like, what's the author, I forget exactly what it is, but they were writing Bill Cipher, and they asked Bill Cipher, do you have a family? And this is all, like, canon stuff right now, like, made-up fan stuff. And then he was like, he said, what did he say exactly? Like,
I don't know.
they aren't around anymore or something, or, like...
They
You're-
mentioned,
you're
like,
like
he
the one
hated
that-
them.
Yeah, he hated them, basically. So he does have a family. And then later, when they asked about Gompers, the goat.
Gompers, the goat.
Yeah, he's my fave, guys. Okay, he says that he likes Gompers better this way. So, like, what does that mean? I think it means that Tad Strange... Actually, this is not my theory. This is someone else's theory, but I agree with them that Tad Strange is actually Gompers, and that apparently Bill Cipher turned him into Gompers, because we talked about how twins are a major recurring theme in the show, and it'd be really interesting to see Bill Cipher had a twin, Tad Strange, and he would be a square. Yeah.
Square, circle, hexagon.
Well, I think they said he's a square because they made some joke about, like, he said something about, like, something is a real square. I forget exactly. You'll have to go look up the theory on it, but just look up Tad Strange Gravity Falls theory, and it will talk about all the stuff with why his name is Tad Strange and why they say he's a square, stuff like that.
Why is his name Tad Strange?
Because he's a Tad Strange.
A tad
a
bit
tad.
strange.
Bill Cipher's, he's, like, creepy. Just
Well,
like,
he's sort of insane.
his
He's
name
a
should just be,
triangular
like, creepy
SpongeBob.
guy.
Why do they not?
It works
If
out.
his name is Tad Strange, though, why would they not have the same last names if they're brothers?
Strange,
they're
because
weird,
Bill Cipher.
strange, and
Bill Cipher.
stuff.
Why Bill Cipher anyway?
Well, Cipher is like a decryptor or just something hard to understand. I
And
guess.
Bill is the reference to that. The all-seeing eye is on the dollar bill. Dun dun dun.
Bill Cipher explained.
That makes sense now.
Okay, so I guess the last thing on our list is, so who do we think is gonna die?
Okay.
Because
Anyone can.
the writer said that someone's gonna die. Do you think it'll be like a minor character, a major character? Will it be someone on the wheel?
It's gonna be a police officer.
Okay, there we have it. No.
I
Well,
predict the future.
I feel like it can't be someone on the wheel. Like, unless they have the big finale where like the entire wheel is decoded and they stop Bill Cipher and save the world, like in this season, right? Because if someone dies who's on the wheel and they don't do that whole thing this season, then I mean, how are they gonna stop Bill Cipher if they're dead? You know what I
If
mean?
somebody dies, they just go into like a dreamscape place or whatever the other side of the portal is, and they just get sort of stuck there.
Yeah.
Or what if they just kill Bill Cipher?
I don't.
True. KCG is.
He
It would
seems
just-
to be able to teleport and fun stuff like
I mean,
that.
but like eventually they're gonna have to like do the maybe this season it's gonna be like a finale and they're gonna end Bill Cipher, and then if they do a next season, which I hope they do, it's gonna enter a new era, you know, without Bill Cipher messing with people.
Yeah.
So Gideon's fault.
That's
He
straight.
summoned him.
Yeah, Gideon, thanks a lot, Gideon.
Gideon is
Thanks
amazing,
for,
guys.
like, just
I think
throwing
Gideon's
it
gonna
away.
be good. I said
Gideon
it,
is
guys.
Well,
annoying.
I mean, it,
I
like,
hate it.
Gideon, Gompers, and Bipper are like the best characters on the show.
Dipper is weird though.
No, he's not.
And he slammed his hand like with the fourth drawer.
Dipper's just awkward, you know, he's going through that phase.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see that episode?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not fully caught up. We kind of spoiled, like.
Yeah,
he's
they
sort of-
spoiled everything for me, and now I just like,
I told him that it'd probably just like ruin the season. It's okay.
anyway.
Oh, one more thing I want to talk about. I also believe that they're gonna do some crossovers because you know in the portal we discovered that it's not one thing behind the portal but a bunch of things. And if you saw that they had a Rick and Morty episode where so basically in Gravity Falls it showed Grunkle Stan throwing some stuff into the portal, and in the Rick and Morty episode that same stuff came out of some random portal. So I think that like it would be a really good thing for Disney to do some crossovers here because Disney loves the crossovers. They could do like a Phineas and Ferb, Gravity Falls crossover, which would be awesome. I mean, and I don't know. I feel like they could totally do some awesome stuff.
Like Phineas and Ferb's going to Gravity Falls and just like rebuild the portal.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing today.
Yes.
What if Phineas and Ferb are the glasses?
Yes.
Tune in next time, and maybe we'll tell you. I don't know.
He does have a triangle head.
What if Phineas is Bill Cipher?
Phineas is Bill Cipher.
Hey,
Oh my
they're
god.
twins. They're not twins, but they're brothers.
Oh my goodness.
Close it up, yeah. Okay, anything else you guys want to add?
What if Phineas is Tad Strange?
No,
Just say
no, just no.
What
There's
if, like,
certain crossovers
Phineas-
that don't work,
No,
man.
no. What if Phineas and Ferb are just like Tad Strange and Bill Cipher in like an alternate dimension?
I can see it. Yeah. And
Except
Barry
they're
the
not
Platypus
evil.
is the goat.
They're not evil.
Well, Bill Cipher is evil.
And
But
Vanessa
Phineas
is
and
like windy because like the I can see it, yeah. Or Candace, either one.
See you guys.
Alright, well,
Random
that's it.
crossover.
Okay, sorry. We got off topic. Okay. So thanks for watching Game Nappers and hopefully you like our video. Bye guys. Bye.